The ocean. Throughout human history, the ocean has been one of mankind's greatest obstacles and wonders. Not until we sailed the open seas, the ocean was a mysterious and dangerous domain, with its mysterious phenomenon and sea monsters. Sea monsters are very prominent in every culture, from the west to the east. In Japan, there's no stranger to sea monsters as they're an island nation. They're surrounded by oceans that contributes to their way of life and culture. And today we're going to talk about one of Japan's recent cryptids, the Ningen. Japan, 2002. On a Japanese website by the name of 2chan, similar to the US's 4chan, a post will claim that a government-operated whale research ship will go to the Arctic Ocean to study, but crew members on that ship will witness an all-white, 60 to 100 feet, human-like creature where only the defining features were its eyes and mouth. At first the crew suspected it was a submarine, but soon found out it was alive. Then the creature will swim away, calling them Ningen, meaning human. This post will be the first time the Ningen will ever be mentioned, and 3 years later the Ningen will resurface. In 2005, Google Earth will capture a peculiar creature on the ice caps of Antarctica. The image depicts an upright, two-legged Ningen on an iceberg. Similar Google Earth images will appear, claiming to also be the creature. During this time, I believe the Ningen wasn't fully known outside these forums and communities. It wasn't until 2007, when a Japanese magazine by the name of MU, a Japanese publication specialized on information on supernatural phenomena and the occult, featuring an article labeled Antarctic Humans, speculating on the possibility of unidentified creatures inhabiting the southern seas, and including those Google Earth images I talked about earlier. Besides these images and eyewitness accounts, evidence for the Ningen were little to none. Besides one video, that is technically still debated on to this day. In 2010, a Japanese deep-sea research agency by the name of Jamstack were recording in the depths of Sagami Bay. The footage show a mysterious creature with the only identifying features being its eyes and mouth. Similar to the 2002 post, this creature fits the description but lacks the white color and human features, even though this thing hasn't been properly identified. And like other evidence of Ningens, these could be easily explained by natural phenomenon, kind of similar to Nessie, where people are misidentifying animals or objects for the creature. And with all that, is the Ningen real? No. People always bring up the fact that the ocean isn't fully explored, and yeah, they're right, but something like the Ningen, if it existed, would have been known already. And the only time it was brought up was on the online forum, where most likely the creature was made up and became an internet urban legend. Just like the Ningen, the Yumi Bozu is a Japanese folklore creature that haunts the seas of Japan, destroying ships and causing storms to capsize ships. The Omui Bozu is described as 30 feet tall, dark, humanoid creature. I can't deny the similarities of these two, and I won't be surprised if the Ningen was inspired by this yokai. Unlike most cryptids, there isn't much on the Ningen, evidence or information wise. And so with that, I want to talk about the theories people came up with to explain the Ningen. The first and the one I agree with the most is that pictures of the Ningen are just Photoshop. Well, yeah, these don't look reliable. Second theory is that they're just icebergs, which makes the most sense like the first theory. The third theory involves misidentified animals like whales, sharks, manta rays, belugas, which makes the most sense, considering they're all white and live in the Arctic. It looked creepily human-like. And also this being on an albino manta ray, which looks the most damning. The fourth theory involves the Ningen being a descendant of known prehistoric animals. Yeah, some of these theories are a bit of a stretch, but let's go through them. Like the Like the Thales ocnus, which was a semi-aquatic ground sloth. This one seems kind of believable, but didn't really go fully aquatic, I think. Or the Kula Suchus, an ancient descendant of amphibians, which I don't really understand why this was related to it. One of the most interesting one is the Aquilomlamna, which does have the arm-like appendages, but it's still debated how it looked by paleontologists. And now we get into the weird ones. The Cryolophosaurus. Like the giant salamander, I don't know why the specific dinosaur is linked with the Ningen. The only similarity they have is that all fossils of the dinosaur found in Antarctica, which I don't know why there's a link to this. Another theory is that the Ningen is a descendant of a large-sized semi-aquatic predators, like seals or killer whales that evolve human-like traits due to the convergent evolution. Just by reading that, I lost some brain cells. The human-like traits don't make sense for an aquatic animal to have. Just like most aquatic animals, fins, flippers, and webbed feet are most better suited. The last theory is the Ningen are descendants of humans. It will explain the human features the Ningen has, but there's no fossil record of aquatic humanoids, or giant-like humans roaming the oceans. Just like I said earlier, the Ningen is an internet legend, but that doesn't mean you can have fun with it. While doing research, I came across this channel that does ARG-like videos on the Ningen. which I later realized this was the same channel that made the monument mythos. So covering obscure cryptids is interesting because there's limited amount of info on them, and they tend to be either hoaxes or somewhat possible. Like the Ningen is clearly a hoax, but there's some cryptids that I'll cover that blur that line, and that's what gives my brain something to cling to and debate whether or not it's possible. And with that, I hope you enjoyed.